Hey, back again. I'm doing a thread or tag for the Vinyl Scavenger and Martin. And I was watching a video for Craig Danger, and he was doing it. And I said, "Hey, I got to try this." The thread was red or dead, but I'm going to do 5 red, 5 dead. uh, so they have to have red, red at the end, on the bind, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm tired today. But yeah, so we'll start with the red. First, I'm listening to it right now. I never even listened to some. I got it a couple weeks ago for cheap. It's the Bee Gees Odessa. It's the soft one there. Pretty cool. This is early before they started doing disco. Pretty cool stuff so far. I've never listened to it on Atco. Picked this up in the dollar bin. Cool stuff. Right. Next, I got Ian and Silver, Nashville. I like Ian and Silver. I liked when in the mid 70s when they started getting a little funkier. This was their first Nashville album. Pretty cool. The Mighty Quins on here. Farewell to the North. Pretty cool album. The album, one after this, what the heck was it called? Great Speckled Bird, I think I love that album. I listen to it all the time. This is really good. I don't like all their stuff, but the country stuff I really do enjoy. It's a great album. Number 3, Red Vine. Red Vine. It's Marty Stuart. This is his self-titled. This gold stamp promo. Love Marty Stuart. I love everything he's ever done. He's just great guy, and he's great singer, great player. Just loves country music, loves the history of country music. Just great. Vince Gill's on this. Reggie Young. Great album. I think this might have been his first country album, because I think the one before this was bluegrass. Great album. Yeah. Great music, man. You can never go wrong with Marty. Next, we've got this is Patty Loveless. Got that red vine on it. This is on down the line. This is I think this is 90 or 89. This came out 1990. This came out. This is a late one. Oh, whoa. I love Patty Loveless's voice. She has such a beautiful voice. I pick up anything I can find. I think this has what's the big song on this one? On down the line. Feelings alone. I'm that kind of girl. Yeah. More of her poppier stuff, I love her straight up country and her stuff. She does bluegrass. She has a bluegrass album. It's I think I have it right here. This right here, it's called Patty Loveless Mountain Soul. If you ever see that, pick that up. That is a amazing album right there. Yeah, Patty Loveless. On down the line, 1990. Beautiful. Love her music. Wish she'd go back on tour because I never could see her. And last red, this is, you see that red right there. This is Waylon Waylon Payne. This is the Blue Eyes, the Harlot, the Queer, and the Pusher and Me. This is a copy. I have another copy right there. You see it? And it's autographed by him. This is Sammy Smith, the country singer. This is her son. And his father was Jody Payne, which was Willie Nelson's guitar player. Just this album is one of my favorite albums of all time. If you've never heard this, you need to check it out. The songwriting is beautiful on this. I mean, it's his life. It's like literally a diary of his life, being, you know, a drug addict. He's gay, and his family disowning him. But it's just an amazing country album. If you've never heard this, you need to listen to this. When I bought the autographed copy off eBay, it's right there. It came with this letter to the person he had wrote. It's, you know, I don't know why someone would give it away. That's beautiful, you know what I mean? It says, I wanted to send a copy of my new album and also a hang in there during all of these wild days. I hope you will get some joy out of this, Waylon. Really cool. This album is one of my favorite albums. If you've never heard it, like I said, you need to get to at least Spotify it, because just some of the best writing I've ever had. Okay, we're on to The Dead. All right, the ones I pulled. It's funny. I love. I'm a big country guy, obviously, and I go to a lot of grave sites when I have a chance, right? And I got some crazy stories. I went to see the guys from Leonard Skinner's graves, and I got around to Ronnie Van Zant's grave. This was in February of this year, and when I got down there, somebody had committed, and I had to call the police and wait. It was pretty sad, but you know, I always go to graves, and I usually I'll show you. Like, so my first dead here is Johnny Cash and June Carter. I love this album. This has long-legged guitar picking man on it. It Ain't Me, Babe, Jackson. I love this album. This is one of my favorite Johnny Cash albums. He looks horribly, like, just drugged out, skinny as can be on this album, but man, what a great album this is. I've been to their grave in Hendersonville, and when I go to graves, if there's something I can take that remind me of being there, that's not like stealing from somebody, obviously. And like, I'm not gonna, if someone leaves a guitar pick, so I don't touch things like that. But when I went there, around their grave, they put wood chips around their grave, and I took one of the wood chips. I hope that doesn't make me a dick, maybe, but it's just really cool, you know. I just wanted something to remind me that I went there. So yeah, that's a little piece of wood chip. There's about 1 million of them there. I don't think they even noticed that I took it, you know what I mean? But I just took one wood chip and brought it home with me. Next, I got John Hartford, Aeroplane. And as you can see, I went to his grave, and I grabbed, there was 2 leaves on his grave that had fallen down. It was in the fall, and I put those leaves in there. Just a reminder, you know. Yeah. Love John Hartford. I mean, he was just one of the coolest dudes ever in bluegrass. Just very interested, always like doing cool hippie stuff. I love it. Next, so I don't have anything yet for this. Waylon Jennings, Dream of My Dreams. This is my favorite Waylon album. But I'm going to Phoenix next week, and he is in Mesa, which is 20 miles away, and I'm going to try to go to his grave site and visit him. Hope to get there. We'll see. Next, when I went to see John Hartford in the same graveyard, is Keith Whitley. And they've actually changed his gravestone since the last time I've been there. But again, I found a leaf, and I carried it on home with me, and I put it in here just to remind me, you know, I've been there. When someone gets these records someday, they're going to be like, why's your leaf in there? You know what I mean? But to me, it's just, it's fun. You know what I mean? Next, Guy Clark is my favorite singer. This is my favorite album of all time, right? This is Guy Clark's Double Blues. This is not an original. This is the new repress. I was excited because I can't ever find one. This sticker is the Texas Chili Parlor. If you've ever listened to Dublin Blues, the first verse in it says, I wish I was in Austin in the Chili Parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. I went to Austin and went to the Texas Chili Parlor bar and had chili and a Mad Dog margarita. And I'm trying to do everything that's in this song because it's my favorite song ever. You know, I've been to Dublin. You know, I keep doing little things on it. You know, but yes, Guy Clark, Dublin Blues, my favorite album ever. This is awesome. Love this sticker. I got one on my wall over here too somewhere. It's right there. But yeah. Next and last, this is Blaze Foley. This is live at the Austin Outhouse. Blaze Foley is probably my second favorite singer. And I went to his grave in Austin. And it was beautiful. But people had put a million things there. And there was a roll of duct tape there. And so you could write something on it because they called him the Duct Tape Messiah. So there's a roll of duct tape and a pen, and you could write something on it and leave it there. Well, I didn't want to do that, but I took a little piece of the duct tape and I put it on my wallet when I got home. I stuck it on this record. It's pretty funny. But yeah. But I got to go and, you know, say thank you for your music. But I took that little piece of tape. I was happy it made it home, you know, so I could put it on here. But you know, like I said, I would never take anyone's, you know, that someone had left there, but a tape that, you know, I knew what they were using it for. I didn't think they'd mind if I took a little piece of the tape to bring it home with me. That's all I got. I hope you don't think I'm a jerk for that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.